Retro Reviews both jumps ahead in time and also goes back as I try to put down the infamous crime boss Al Capone on the Super Nintendo. Released in 1994, you could say the game is average for the Super Nintendo. In its technical aspects, it looks better than earlier games, but better graphics don't mean a better game. It was made by Ocean, who was most famous for making games based on film and television properties. What makes this game a little different from most is that you can choose which of the available 4 missions you can play first. There are 5 in total, with the fight against Al Capone being locked, naturally. It's kinda like Mega Man. First case puts you in a sorta shooter mode. You move your guy left and right with the L and R buttons, and the D-pad moves your reticule around. However, the controls take some time to get used to. Every time I shoot, I want to reload immediately, but it won't let me because it's a sawed-off shotgun, which makes this level incredibly difficult. You can only give off 2 shots at a time, and the cursor takes a very long time to get to an enemy. They take off before you can even get to them. And because it takes so long to get your cursor over to an enemy to kill them, you get fewer power-ups and bonuses, and then the time runs out. Fuck this level. The next stage is what you would expect, a straightforward side-scrolling shooter, just you and your overcoat and Tommy gun. This is honestly what I wish the game was, none of this experimental crap, just classic gameplay on a Nintendo system. But just because it's classic gameplay, it still has its difficult moments. The third level returns to that stupid on-rails shooter thing, but thankfully you have a Tommy gun instead of that worthless shotgun. Here is much of the same gameplay as the first stage. Just kill everyone until the enemy meter runs out, and scroll to the next shooting gallery. But every time you die, I'm pretty sure it restarts the whole stage. So I've been playing the same damn thing over and over again. Next. The final level is this Zelda-esque top-down section where you're supposed to rescue some hostages. But every time you get near the door, you're sniped by some guy that can't be killed. I can see I shot somebody in there, but no matter how many times I shoot in there, the sniper will not fall. You know, Al Capone here kinda looks like William Forsythe. And I found out in my research that he did in fact play Capone in the 1993 revival series, which is what this game is presumably based on. When I first bought the game, I thought it was based on the Brian De Palma movie, or the TV series that played 1959. In the end, this is not a great game. It's kinda mediocre. The name in itself made me buy it. But what's in a name anyways? Tune in next week where I play another gem from the past.